Yes, you can set the air conditioning to your desired coolness. MOC. This is not my story, but my father's. I have his permission to post. So, some years ago, my father was a building inspector in the government. He had a set area of buildings he had to maintain. Meaning he would go to the buildings owned by the government and do regular inspections on the cooling and heating, generators, etc. He would also be in charge of maintenance schedules, getting contractors for repairs and new installations and so on. So the one particular site is an office building with a large open plan layout sharing large air conditioning units to cool the area. Obviously, if a large group of people share an office space, the temps are set to a general temp to accommodate the majority of the people. With the understanding, if it is too cold, bring a sweater. Then he started getting complaints the ACs are set too cold. He would go, check the temp, check the unit, and all seems to be working correctly set to 20 degrees Celsius. After numerous complaints, my father went to the people in the office and asked who had what problem. Suddenly most of the people complained that the temp was not ideal for them. The one wants it colder, the other wants it hotter. My dad asked them how do they expect him to control the temp around their individual desks if they share a large AC unit. They pretty much shrugged and kept complaining. Having had enough of stupid people, my father got a contractor to install individual temp switches on every desk with a cable running into the floor and explained that all of them could now change the temp to their desired setting. But then power cable for each of these switches just stopped when they entered the floor below. They were not connected to anything. Little dummy switches. He left a note in the building file for the next inspector what the little wires were coming out of the roof below the office. He said he regularly followed up with the people in that office if they're happy, and he said he never got complaints after that. They were very happy with his service and that they could control their own temp. Ha ha ha.